And 5, 4, 3.
Wait, you threw me off. The message told me that YouTube watching. Hold on, YouTube. Y'all done made me panic now. Oh Lord.
Oh, you're live now. All right. Hello, YouTube. This is Babs Alexander, your international vocal coach, and we are live. I mean, really live, in the middle of a voice lesson. And because I'm working with her on some things, this is so important. I figured I would jump you into the lesson as we are doing the lesson. There are many people, and this is Marian. Say hi, Marian.
Hey YouTube. Yes.
This is one of the things that people wind up trying to do and have a hard time doing, and that's being able to sustain your tone. So you ever heard someone belt and they have a very long belt and they're holding the note for like 32 counts, 46 counts, 64 counts, and you're like, whoa, okay? There is a process to be able to sustain a tone for that long. All right. What I'm teaching Marian at this time is how to sustain a tone. First of all, the first thing you need to do is make sure you fill up your 7 points of breathing. Marian, what are your 7 points of breathing?
It's your uh stomach,
Upper or lower?
your
Uh-huh.
lower, your
Uh-huh.
lower back, your
Uh-huh.
upper back,
Mm-hmm.
your chest,
Uh-huh.
your mouth.
And your
I'm missing
butt.
one. Oh, and your butt. It's supposed to go out while you're
Absolutely. Air
breathing
goes down to your butt. Absolutely. So you're using that whole inner tube. Okay. When you're filling up the air, she's doing the easy way right now because she's lying on the floor.
I
All
think
right.
it's
I'm
can you
sitting
get up?
with you. Okay. And then we can even do this standing up. It's 100 different ways you can do this. Okay. But the objective is for you to fill up your air. All right. How do you fill up your air? You fill up your air by breathing in and breathing air in to fill up those chambers, making sure your stomach and your shoulders, making sure that your shoulders stay down. So sometimes you hold them down and fill up your air. Fill up your air, Marian. See, you can see her filling up the air. When you fill up the air, hold the air. Don't immediately release it. Hold the air. And then I want you to start, Marian, by blowing out on S so they understand it is not a fast current of air. It's a small stream of air. All right, ready? And go.
One more time. Sorry.
Okay. That was mighty hard. Now, immediately listening to her blow that hard, I'm like, oh no. How are you going to be able to hold it for 32 counts if you're blowing that hard? That means you're using all your air. It should be a slow stream of air so you can be able to hold it for that number of times. So when I say blow softly, it's really soft, almost like a cat hissing. That is correct. All right. Try it again, Marian. right? She did 28. 28. Now, Marian, I need you to apply that kind of breathing into you sustaining the note. You notice that you did not use a hard flow of current of air. It was just a slow stream.
Why the I can't be like this?
That's all right. That's all right. It will take some time. And I want you to always remember it will take time. I don't want you to always think that, oh, I can't do this. You can do this. So it's just going to take some practice. Every single thing that we're doing, it takes time to be able to master the process. So this way you can be able to do what you're needing and understand how you can make this work for you on this, okay? I want you to do it one more time for me. All right, all right. I see. I see you're trying, and yet it keeps going. It goes in, it goes out. But even the more you practice, and the better you become, you're going to start to see how much better that is. It was better on how you attack the glottal attack of the ah make it soft, right on the air. Okay. Even if I was doing public speaking, you're still writing on the air. Hello, I'm Babs Alexander. Hi. All right, you're writing on the air. All right, that means put the produce the air, then the voice adds volume so you can be able to produce the quality of sound that is needed. Okay, one more time, please.
I'm just gonna have to do this helps me.
You know what you're doing. Watch, make sure that you're filling up the right chambers because I can tell when you're filling it up. All right. Yep. There you go. Get on your mark. Get set.
Oh, I released too fast. Okay.
Get on your mark. Preparing your air. Get set. Open your mouth. Go. Release the sound. Get on your mark. Prepare the air. Get set. Open your mouth. Go. Release the sound.
Here's the sound. Okay.
Okay.
It just said,
Don't forget the two-finger rule. So therefore, there is enough space for people to hear. Because you have people be like, what they say? What they say? Because people have a tendency of using their voice, and they're using their voice, and you can barely hear what they're saying. That's why if you open your mouth, you defeat half the battle. Oh, hi. Hi. This time I want you to go, hi. Hello. How are you? Oh no. Do that for me, please. Wow.
hi, how are you? Okay.
Hi, hello, how are you? Oh no.
Oh no.
And what I'm teaching you is how to ride on the air. For the children, I call it the smell my breath. Okay? Ride on the air.
Did my shoulders go up?
Try it again. I see it. It's not as easy as you think it is. You have to practice it yourself.
YouTube, I'm telling you, it's rough. Okay. Hi, hello. Hi.
I took breath. I
Oh
took breath.
no.
Hi, breathe. Hello,
Okay.
breathe. How are you? Breathe. Oh no. Then we're going to talk about the emphasis, but I don't want to give you everything all at one time. I'm trying to get you to, I'm giving you different techniques, and I'm really hoping that these are benefiting you as you're starting to sing and starting to recognize things that you do while you're singing.
Hi. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna have to just keep going.
No, I need you to start taking a breath. You know why? When you started to sing, you always were like, you got to know how to take those quick breaths, and because you have a hard time taking a quick breath. Hi, hello. All right. I'm overdoing it, trying to get you to understand how to do it.
Hi. Hello. How are you? Oh no.
That was good. That was good. Even though, we got to work on the breathing thing, but it was much better. It was a heck of a lot quicker for you, much quicker than you have in the last few sessions. So I can tell that you're getting there. Again, but that quick breath is not quick breath, short breathing is make sure that diaphragm in. Ha, diaphragmatic. Hello, diaphragmatic. How are you? Oh no. All right. Here we go.
Hi. Hello.
feel like we had a breakthrough there. What were you thinking?
I was actually thinking, like, telling myself to slow down. That's all I kept saying, slow down. Especially with my breath, when you were saying that makes a big difference when you're going versus
Right.
when I did my hand, like it allowed me to like really understand the breath. It's like it's not like it's
Absolute. Not like a 1-2, but it's a deep 1-2, like you're
yes,
conducting.
yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
Yeah, because when you start to think that way, it'll help you to be able to take your voice even further. And now hand gestures, people take hand gestures for granted because you can go with hi, hello, using those crescendos. Those crescendos will help you get where you need to go. Okay, this helps you whether you're singing or speaking. Hand gestures can help you project that voice to where you need to go. That's another lesson. Make sure you all remind me so I can give a whole lesson on that. But these are just some things to be able to talk about. Now, let's talk about that range. Now, remember when we was doing those lip trills the other day? Were you taking that? All right, I want to see where you're going with that. You're good. Can you take it even higher on that lip trill? Up there. All right. So much better. You're working through the range. Now, can you do a tongue roll up there? And then bring it out.
Now wait, I can't move. You know, I couldn't even get that on the exercise. Hold on, flipping the tongue. Okay, okay, okay. Wait a minute. Do that for one more time. Like, am I actually?
Yeah, the tongue's like bring it back down. Oh Lord, that might be another lesson, huh?
I just never seems to amaze me. It's just different stuff just popping up. Okay. Do you hear that? When I go like this, it's not coming. Wait a minute.
Voice left. Oh my God, y'all got to join us for a master class. Join
I'm
us.
seriously too. Yes, this is hard for real. Okay. How do you do that?
Remember the tongue rolls and everything?
Uh-huh.
All what am I doing? The tongue is loose at the end, and the ear is still going with the but the tongue's loose. So it's
I'm just telling you.
That's a whole nother day. Okay, folks. Well, we gonna let us go on that one. All right. Okay. All right. So now I want you to apply what you've done. Using today's lesson, I want you to apply it to the song that you were singing, whether you're going to do total praise or whatever other song. But let's see how you're going to be able to use the techniques you've learned today with the elongated breathing, with the sustained tone to be able to produce the song that you want to sing.
Lord. I will live. Lord. Lord.
What is the get on your mark? Get set. Go. What was get on your mark?
Get on your mark is go.
Prepare the.
Breath.
Okay. Get set is to do what?
Form the mouth into the right position.
Okay. And then go means what?
Release the words.
Absolutely.
I went fast.
Now, please remember, because you did, get on your mark, go. I don't know how you did all that. You. Okay. I said, you did it all together. See, there is a reason why, and I'm taking time to explain to people and to her, there is a reason why we tell you to prepare the air to support the sound. Because if you prepare the air to support the sound, you're able to sing a whole phrase, speak a whole phrase, and not run out of breath. Lord. And then we might even know what word you're trying to sing.
Okay.
Lord, what is that? Come on, get yourself together. Come on here.
Get yourself together. Okay. Lord, I will. Your facial expression. Wait a minute.
Lord.
You too. Don't, please don't laugh at me.
When you sing, Lord, Lord, it's sort of hard to go, Lord. It didn't even sound like Lord. Lord. Take your time. Change from the LOR to the LAW, and it will sing a lot better. Lord. Connect the D and the I together so it will be sing much better. Lord, I, Lord, I. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, let's try it.
So. Lord, I will live mine eyes to the hills, knowing my help is coming from you. Your peace you give me in. Oh, I was about to go up, but I forgot to go lower. Wait.
I'm like, oh.
Inspire. No, that's not the note. That's not how I sung it before.
So listen, when you were singing this, I want you to sing it like you're going, I want you to sing it on all vowels because it's a climbing. Because you're just sliding up the scale. Da, 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 da. So you're sliding, right? You're going up and down like a glissando, okay? So while you're doing that, I want you to don't don't make it sound so much stay legato, nice and smooth. Lord, I will live. This way, it sounds melodic and it's like, ah, that's so beautiful. If it doesn't sound good to you, what do you think it sounds like to others?
Terrible.
Okay. So I want you to be mindful of what you're doing so it can help you get to where you want to go. Okay. So let's try it again. Start with Lord. I want you to slide up the scale as you're moving.
Lord, I will live. Mine eyes to the hills,
Better.
knowing my help is coming from you.
All right. That was much better. This time, can you give me more pureness of the vowel? Lo. What vowel are you getting out of me? Lo. What vowel do you hear? Do you hear A-H,
Lord.
E-H, short I, or O-H?
Oh,
Lo.
it.
You hear lo, o, ah, Lord.
Is
Huh?
it Lord?
Lord. Lahwd. Lord. I. So when I sing, I think of those vowels that I just said with those H's. A, H, E, H, short I, E, O, H, O, double O. Ooh, 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 Lord, I will live.
Oh,
To the King. A E H short I O H double O. Write it down. It's my chat. Here it is.
okay.
Put it in the chat so you can have it. A H. All right, so it's there. I, oh Lord. So when I look at a song, I map that song out. I literally do it before I get started so I can know where to go in the song. This is a very, very good phonetic song that you're singing right now. When you think about your singing in this way, you'll find that it'll sound singably better if you use those types of phonetics instead of just A, E, I, O, U, but use the R, A, E, O, U, and try it so you can hear how it will phonetically better sound in your music. All right, you ready?
I think so.
Okay. Preparing your air. I haven't seen water yet. Of course, low lubricated people.
And no cold water.
No cold.
Room temperature.
Make sure that vowel formation is where that phonetic formation is where it should be before you produce. You
La.
said la la. I said have it already ready. Prepare the air. Record the sound. La.
I will live my eyes to the hills, knowing my help is coming from you.
So much better.
Your peace you give me. I can't. That's high. Yeah.
The way you attack that your, it was right here instead of you going
On my stomach.
your, because I should have heard it go ah, but I didn't get that. I got yeah. I could feel when it felt like it was all up in here. Your peace you give me. That way you can get to the next one. In time, but you can't go there. Prepare because you got to dig low to come high. You swoop, then you come up. However, you didn't prepare to get there, so you had a problem in getting to the next spot.
Yeah, because it was all here, so I was straining, and then it was already high, and then I start high. Then I don't know how I'm gonna get higher because I didn't.
And we were going into a belt mix, which is something else I talk to you about. So a belt mix, you don't go crazy into a belt milk mix. You got to make sure that you know where you're going, plan your execution so you can arrive there safely. All right. So where can I go? Can I reach it? Okay. Which voice do I go into? Do I go into more of a belt or do I go into a more head tone, but a strong head tone so it can still sound good between the connection? That's a lot. That's a lot to unpack, and I can't do all that tonight, but I'm going to explain that to you. I want you, before I forget, the phonetics sound great. There's no endings. We got to put some endings there. Lord, I will lift my eyes to the hills. All right. We don't have nothing. You gotta give me some consonants. They in there somewhere. I want you to say it in more of a vowel, but I also don't want you to forget that this is a song, so we do need to hear some words. All right. So this way it won't be that was so beautiful. We just don't know what she said, but yeah, it was just so beautiful. Okay. So I want you to think about that. But based on what you're doing, though, from where it was, this sounds so much better. But are you making the connection?
Yes, I'm making the connection. I think if I get out of my head and just trying to focus so much, I think I really overthink the breath instead of just doing it. And so I think what's working for me too is the hand movements. I know that might sound, but
Oh,
that kind of helps me flow. I think that's something I've noticed that helps me when you kind of make it into a hand motion and I'm doing it. That actually makes me understand the the flow of it, how
mhm.
slow or even how soft versus high it's supposed to be. So that helps me. So I'm definitely finding the connection. I'm just trying to understand like why it's like 1 minute I'm focusing so much on the breath where I can't get the word. Then when I finally like get the words, then I'm battling with the breath. You know what I'm saying? So it's
No,
like for me
that's
to
okay.
learn how to
But my
balance.
my my thing is, and once you can master one thing, then you can start to concentrate on the next. But a lot of times when you're trying to master the breath and understand the words and understand all, it gets all discombobulated. That's why I didn't even bother with saying anything about it the first time until I
Mhm.
thought you were able to handle to go back to fix it.
Gotcha.
I don't want you to fix it until I know you understand where you are first. So therefore, when it's time to go back, you're not trying to go back and fix something you just finished.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
This way it will make sense
It makes
to you and to the process of what you're doing in the song. Okay. Now I want to and I'm not really sure if I can get it all done tonight, but I want you to sing it again. And then I want to go into that part that you are uh that we were talking about, how you need to take that breath and go a little deeper
oh,
to come
sure.
up. Yeah. I want to talk about that. I want to go there. Okay. So try it again for me. And let's see where we're going to go with that. Okay. Then we're going to be ending soon.
Lord,
Stop,
I
stop.
will.
I want you to start that preparatory again.
Lord,
Oh, lost of
soften.
Lord. Yes. You're sneaking upon the bird to catch it. Like a
Lord, I will lift
breeze.
mine eyes to the hills,
Breathe.
knowing my help
After.
is coming from you.
Deeper breathing.
Your mm-mm.
I said deeper breathing. You tried to breathe and sing at the same time. Yo,
your your
yo.
your. Okay, wait a minute.
Ah, ah. Start with or instead of taking the Y, go with start from I'm taking the things that I'm gonna use phonetics here. Oh, e, oh. Oh. Now start from R E I O and then go into R so I can show you how easy it is.
Oh, You said A-I-O-U?
Coming from you, I read. Stop, you go, and I'm telling you to start with the open. My mouth is wide open. Do it again. I went strong, then I pulled back.
Oh my, okay.
Prepare to go. You don't prepare, go. Prepare to go. Much better. Do that again. Do that again. It's all about control. Much better. So now when you sing it, your peace you give me. Why so hard? Why so hard? Don't give away all your Wheaties. We're not at the end. Not so hard. I'll need too much.
Your peace you give me in time of the storm.
That wasn't too bad.
Okay.
In time of the I build that up.
Sometimes from your no.
In time. In times of the. In times.
In times of the.
I took breaths. I took a breath because that last note is a strong note. So you cannot hit that belt trying to do what you're doing. In times of the boom.
In times of the storm. Wait a minute now.
All right.
Breath.
So maybe I should ask you what way would you like to do it? Because the way I did it versus the way you did it are two different ways.
Let me just think that. In times of the storm. See, but I can't sing it loud like that. So
okay, my question is,
I don't know how
are you trying to go into head voice? In times of the storm. And if you're going to go into that, you can make that still a belt. That's in my head. Even though I have to practice it to get there. All right. But I chose to go belt because it's a stronger one and it's more secure. but whichever way you feel comfortable in doing, whether you're going to do the a controlled head tone or the chest high. So I need to know which, that's where that built mix, that's where that mix thing come from.
That's a real good question.
So which, yep, that because you're right in the middle of your break. So in hearing that, which way do you feel more comfortable?
I think the breath, like the in time of the, like,
Yeah, but which one of those are you doing? You're going to do a head voice, or are you going to do the chest voice?
maybe chest.
All right, I want you to go. Ah! So do
Ah!
very good, but make sure it's from here. Make sure it's from here. Ah! Nope.
Ah!
Nope, 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 nope. I saw what you did. That was wrong. I said here, not here.
Ah!
Make sure that my poor little watch said, man, you singing too loud. Okay, so make sure that it is here. Fill up that air there. Make sure that mouth is open. So when you do that, you got it. And make sure it's a comfortable belt.
It's definitely not comfortable. Wait a minute. In time, maybe I should go from the head space. I don't
You
know.
know, when I'm gonna stop it for tonight, but what I'm going to do in our warm-ups is I'm going to do some various belt variations with you so you can be able to start getting more comfortable in that mix area. And I'm going to show you both ways so you can be able to make your decisions and because you can be able to, so I can show you can do them both.
Okay.
You can, you can. But we're running out of time tonight. But folks, thank you so much for joining us in our lesson. Thank you so much for being here. We truly appreciate it. If you are interested in joining a master class and coming in with us, we would love to have you. But without further ado, we about to let y'all go. How about that?
Keep
Okay.
it y'all. Don't leave.
So we hope you enjoyed this lesson. And without further ado, bye bye.
Bye.
This is Babs Alexander, your international vocal coach. You can always sign up at